was really.
So how was it on set? You know, when you like went to set? I know this is probably your first, big music video. How was it on set and everything?
Well, it's somewhat. I done music videos before, so I know how it was because I am from the Performing Arts Center in Richmond, California. It's called the East Bay Performing Arts Center, and we used to do a lot of things for the arts. You know, we did Christmas things. We would do plays. We would do big videos for the PBS because we have a contract with the city. So we would do things for not smoking. We did a not smoking video, Stop Before You Drop. So if you ever pull that up, I'm in a video with a whole bunch of the dance students with Reg Green, Little Christmas Boys in the Hood. Mm. He was our dance teacher at that time, and he would help with the production line and teaching us our roles and practicing for that. So it wasn't my first time doing a video. I've been in movies before because we had done that. We did a video with, what's his name? MC Hammer before, and we had did all this production outside as well at the Paramount in Oakland, and we had to keep setting up and stopping and doing it over and dancing and routines. And we used to do parades and be in contests at all different groups for the city. So I've been, Tupac knew of me, through, been around that I was in the arts. I did performing arts. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm from that era and been in the arts and schools. So it was professional to get to your question. It was very professional. Being around the camera, I'm used to being around the set. I was the star. I was the focus, so much of being on the set with Tupac and stuff like that, I would see everybody. I was the focus. I was the star. So they made sure I was comfortable, what I needed, because it was grueling. It was serious.
Did you have any crazy requests like give me some blue M&M?
No, I just wanted to make sure I had some water, because I like to drink water still to this day. I always make sure I have some water around, and everything else I was good. I was just to get in the characters and the roles that they would come tell me, because I hadn't heard the song. I have not read the lyrics of the song. I can hear the music now that I'm there, since I can say, here go the song, this is the script, this is what I want you to do. No. Okay, why we want you to do this. You want me to do what? We want you to do this. I said, okay. So then my brother come over to me and he'll say, well, okay, remember this, or he'll just give me some type of fantasy thing if I'm not getting, I'm trying to get in that character. So I'm trying to get in the character, I'm over on the side, I said, I got it. So then I go give them what they asked me, what they asked for, so it wasn't like a script. It was something they had to tell me, and I had to bring that emotion out. And that was a lot of work.
Well, you ain't had no idea. So when they was like, hey, you finna lay in the bed, this man finna treat you like a prostitute. You like, wait a minute, what?
Exactly. Exactly. That I love movies and watch movies. Yes. That's what in my daddy house, you ain't watch all that. He a preacher. Honey. So good. I read and had some type of experience by that time,
So was you holding a real baby?
Huh?
Was you holding a real baby?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, we never got to see Brenda's baby. Now,
okay.
Pac had him in his hand.
Never. And they asked me to bring my baby on the set that day. I'm so glad I didn't, because I wouldn't have been able to do what I did. So I'm very protective of all my babies. All my babies. I don't care how old you are. I'm very protective of my baby.
Salute to all Ethel's babies.
But yeah, that wasn't a real baby.
Look, one thing I loved about the video and like your acting, the giving birth scene on the floor, that looked so real. That looked so real. Like I didn't step into that.
My baby wasn't no more than, how old was Kristen? I think Kristen was like 15 months old. She was just still a baby, so it's like was fresh. My oldest child was not. I don't think she was a year old. I mean, going on a year, so she had to be like just to maybe a year old.
So how was it tapping into that? Like that mindset?
Man, I didn't want to go back there, but I did. I did it too, to go right back to that mode. But then it's so crazy because it's not like I have not helped do childbirth before. I had cousins that had kids before me. I had an auntie that had kids before me, so I was right there in the room with them, helping push it. So that's why I say I was I understood everything that came to me with certain things. You know what I'm saying? So, but to pull it back out, that was a lot of energy I did have to pull to make it look so real, like I was really having a baby right there on it.
Oh man. So how was it? Okay, how was the aftermath after you did it? It was out there. Did you get like noticed? Did you have to like couldn't go out to the stores and all this type of
Man, when you know it was the box back then, right?
Yeah, I remember the box used to call the phone numbers and
Yeah,
order the
you
video.
had to call. So people used to tell me when I was at school and say, I kept hitting the box and I didn't know he was in the video with Tupac. Why you didn't say nothing to anyone? That's confidential, you know, it's not nobody's business, you know, and I didn't know it was gonna get that popular, you know what I'm saying? I was somewhat popular, but I didn't know that I was gonna get that recognized. So after a while, I couldn't go outside, I couldn't go to school, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to Tupac. What Tupac at? What podcast? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, really?
I want to talk to Tupac.
You know that I'm still eating, you know, I'm still a person you went to elementary school with. What are you tripping off? Brenda! Yelling, people be driving down the street. I'm walking in the car. Brenda! Brenda! I'm like, oh my God, Gotta!
That's what I had you trying to change your name to Brenda.
Man, yep. Sure enough, sir.